It's time for Around the Ozarks in 5. Here are your hosts, Ethan and Sarah Foreheads.
Hey, good morning once again. We made it to Wednesday. We are halfway through the week, Diana. Are you ready?
Hump day.
Hump
Guess what day it
day.
is? Guess what day it is?
Guess what
It's
day
hump
it
day.
is? I used to love those commercials. I don't think they're on anymore because they're probably
No.
so annoying for people, but I enjoy it.
I loved them too.
Okay, good. All right, Diana Tyndall with Modern Day Marketing is with us again for a couple more days. And we are going to begin this morning with weather because that's been the big story really all week. A real shot of winter all week, in case you haven't noticed. Frigid temperatures, lots of nasty precipitation, snow, sleet, freezing rain, just about everything that nobody wants. After starting in the teens, or after staying in the teens and 20s over the last few days, today is the day in which we begin the warm-up that we have been waiting for, and we'll begin to melt away some of the stuff that's on the ground. We'll get up to about 35 or so today, 44 tomorrow, 42 on Friday, a little bit of a setback, and then get ready because it's 50, 55, 58, 51 starting on Saturday. Starting on Saturday,
58?
yeah. It's going to be a good stretch.
Thank you, Lord.
Yeah, no
I've
kidding.
been
I don't know about
freezing
rain.
for far too long.
Yeah, I don't know about rain, but it ain't going to be freezing rain. I can assure you of that. So that's good news. Meanwhile, if you had a flight out of the Springfield airport this morning, or you're picking someone up coming in from a flight, you may want to double check on that. Freezing rain and sleet have led to the cancellation of more than 2,500 flights and counting this week as the winter weather we've seen moves east into other parts of the country. And you know, down south in Arkansas, they really have seen worse weather than we've received this week. So Governor Sanders there declared a state of emergency, passed an executive order to allow the State Division of Emergency Management to utilize $250,000 as needed. She also activated the National Guard to help state police around the clock with drivers who got stranded on the road. So it has been quite a week of winter for the Ozarks.
Yeah, lots of vehicles still on the side of the road that have been tagged and taped and ready for pickup or towing.
Right.
Oh, sorry if that's you. Well, in Joplin, police searched the hotel room of 2 people and found the mail of 170 people. That's MAIL, not MALE. That could be misconstrued.
Right.
But there were car titles, checks, credit cards, financial statements, tax forms, and more. Those 2 people, a man and a woman, were arrested for felony stealing, and police will get the stolen items obviously back to their rightful owners.
Wow. It's a lot of evidence.
Yeah.
170 pieces of mail.
Well, and why you would steal the mail but not take the checks or try to, get money.
Yeah.
I mean, it says there's still checks in there. Maybe they just took cash and gift cards and who knows what.
They may have been collecting more than they could deal with. It sounds like it.
Well, serves them right. Okay, well, Mercy Hospital is expanding into Cape Girardeau area. The Mercy system is planning to buy Southeast Health, which is based in Cape Girardeau. The deal should happen this summer, and it will be Mercy's first facilities in the Cape region for the St. Louis-based hospital system.
Yeah,
So,
they're expanding down into the southeast part of Missouri for the first time. We know them
Neat.
well down here in the southwestern part.
yeah.
Kansas City's new $1.5 billion airport terminal is opening later this month. Scheduled opening day is February 28th, which is actually ahead of schedule. That doesn't happen much these days with the supply chain and everything else. The 1 million square foot terminal has been under construction since 2019. It will feature dozens of restaurants and shops, nursing mother rooms, lots of charging stations because that's what the people want, as well as what they're calling sensory rooms for those with disabilities. So,
That's
fly out
just
of that.
good to have a quiet space,
It is. And a good airport can go a long way. Now that with Convoy, I've done a little bit more traveling than I had previously. And boy, good airports. You come to love good airports.
Are they hard to come by? I would imagine.
Well, for sure. But if they have amenities and charging stations and comfortable seating and kind of semi-private spaces, it's nice. It's nice. But yeah, not all of them have that. This is something, if you're craving summer during all this winter weather, a couple of things that we think will warm your heart. First, Baseball. Yes, baseball. St. Louis Cardinals tickets for the 2023 season go on sale in just 2 days, Friday morning at 10 in the a.m. The Cardinals will play at least one series with every single major league team this year. Spring training starts for the Cardinals and for the Kansas City Royals in just 20 days. So,
Yeah. That's exciting to look forward to.
and then something else sure to warm you up, pineapple whip. Yeah, starting today, you can celebrate the Whip Solstice, which they do every year, at the Pineapple Whip location on South Campbell. It's the 9th year now that the Whip stand has opened up in the dead of winter to give fans a taste of summer. And isn't it nice? It'll be open from noon, starting today, noon to 10:30 p.m. today through Sunday. So
That's exciting. What a way to start your hump day.
and have a good night. That's right.
Well, heads up, literally tonight and early tomorrow morning, this was fascinating. A comet that no living person has ever seen will do a flyby. So don't miss it. It will be green and it will be passing by the Earth for the first time in what scientists say is 50,000 years. It was only first discovered by astronomers less than a year ago, and it will appear as a faint green smudge near the North Star. So just look in the sky near the North Star for a faint green smudge, and you can say, I saw it.
It's been 50,000 years, and the best it can do is a green smudge?
I
That
don't
seems
know.
anticlimactic
I can't
to
wait
me.
to.
Shouldn't it
It
be some
does to
sort of
me too.
fireworks across the entire sky? It's been 50,000
Right?
years.
Well, I can't wait to see
disappointed.
what all those guys with those really high powered lenses have, and I'm sure they're gonna do it justice, and we'll see it all over the internet, I'm sure,
Well,
afterwards.
you know what? If they have to Photoshop it, give me more than a smudge. Just make it cool.
Well, it's a
I
green
don't care.
smudge, but it could be hot pink. I wish it was hot pink smudge, right? Well, COVID gave us a lot of things, and most of them were bad, but here was a good one. All that time spent at home boosted the US birth rate slightly. People are
Wonder how
doing
that
other
happened.
things than working from home. It's called the baby bump of 2021. Births increased by about 50,000, but the US fertility rate was still below replacement in 2021. So meaning that we're not having enough babies to replace the population as people die every year. So people, you have a civic duty. You know what needs to be done.
Get
Get
with it.
after it.
Get with
Get
it.
after it.
Get busy doing your thing.
Get jiggy with it.
Yeah. Easter is coming up, as we know. It's a time when peeps are in the spotlight. It's their big time of year. And peeps were created, this is a history lesson, by a man named Bob Bourne, known as the father of peeps. Mr.
Peep
Bourne,
father.
at the age of 98, just passed away, which is
Aw.
sad. So it's a little downer to the story, but we're celebrating his life is what we're doing.
Hmm.
He was accepted into medical school, but spent some time in the candy industry and decided that's what his passion, that's where it lies. So he stuck with candy, and that worked out well for him. His company, Just Born, now makes about 2 billion peeps every year. That is enough, end to end, to stretch and circle the globe 2.5 times. It's a lot of straight sugar.
Wow. That's a
Pretty
lot of
much.
peeps.
That's a lot of peeps. Mr. Bourne also created hot tamales, which may be more to your liking. I don't know. But he's the inventor of the peep and the hot tamale and some other stuff. But
I know it can be a controversial subject. I mean, people either love or hate peeps. I mean, have
do
you
love-
ever had peeps roasted over an open fire?
Oh, just like a marshmallow.
Yeah.
But no, I haven't.
They
Are they
are
good?
I'm telling you, it changed my mind on peeps. They
Really?
caramelize. It's like a creme brulee. So thank you.
I could see that.
Yes.
Mr. Bourne.
Thank you, Bob Bourne, for creating these delicious delights that turn
But
into
otherwise,
creme brulee, marshmallow flavored things.
yeah. So you could really eat them kind of as a s'more with a
Yeah.
s'more.
Yeah, that's exactly how you eat them. We went to a campfire cooking class and one time they had peeps out and I'm like, ew, peeps, and they're like, no, don't knock it till you try it. Roast them over an open flame.
Wow, that
So
honestly
good.
could change everything for me because I'm not a
Well,
Peeps guy. I can't. It's just sugar, it's straight sugar. But I never even liked him as a kid. I know a lot of kids that love him, but I'll have to get my my fire going outside.
Right. It'd be a good activity. It'd be a great way to honor Bob Bourne's life.
Mr. Bourne.
Rest in peace.
Well, listen,
Thank you.
he left us quite a legacy. That's
He
clear.
did.
That's clear. Easter wouldn't be the same without Mr. Bourne.
No. No.
All right. Well, hey, thanks for hanging out with us on this Wednesday. I hope you have a fantastic day, and we will see you back here tomorrow.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.